my gosh, I love the music to this. How are you guys doing? Neonix Rose here. Hello on a surprise Friday, and how can you not? Well, maybe not. Maybe some people won't like this kind of music. This heavy metal. Raven and I were just talking that, he made the comment of he wants to know when Metallica started making video games. Music for video games. And my thought is, sometimes I wish they would, some really good. Now having chest problems? Yeah, it's probably the cold. Yeah. It's probably from the cold. You took one hell of a walk in the cold. Yeah. But, hi everyone, Neonix Rose here, and I usually don't stream on a Friday, but like I said yesterday, there's a game I've been wanting to play. It's kind of short, but it might not be short this time because I didn't realize this game had 3 endings, and one of them was put in for the new year. It was put in on December 30th, 2025. So if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, hi. If you're watching now, hi. Nice to see you. Oh my gosh. Before you guys even see the game, the music's deceptive. Trust me, it's not little colorful ponies running around. That is so cool. But we're gonna jump right into the game. We really are. Because I am so hyped about this. I'm excited. I'm terrified because this is kind of a psychological horror game. You guys know how I am about games. Hold my paw because I am such a scaredy cat. But look at the Santa Claus. The Santa Claus, there's angels, there's dolls. Yeah, I think I am. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Dropping in to say hi before going to sleep. I have no idea why I'm awake. Why are you awake? Holy crap, you're like 13 plus hours in the future, dude. Dude, sleeping trouble. I'm here for you. 6 a.m. gaming. Oh my god, I hear that. Raven and I stayed awake until like almost 4 a.m. playing storage simulator. What's it called? Oh crap, hold on. I've played it on stream. I think it's Storage War Simulator. Storage Hunter Simulator, excuse me. Wasn't gaming, but reading, close enough. Probably the same reason I was so late last night. Storage Hunter, yeah. Storage Hunter Simulator, Raven and I were... He said he wanted to practice because he wants to play the Storage Hunter Simulator over the weekend with me. And I said, okay, no problem. Well, he started, practicing with his remote, and oh my god, it's got some jerkiness and delays with the remote. Very common, like, shooter stuff, where you could see the person, you can tell that they're not so, like, clean and moving. They, like, jerk. Oh, the Storage Hunter Simulator really points that out. Especially in driving. Some desyncing issues too, so I hope they fix that. But it's really fun. But yeah, we ended up staying up so late. Well, let me rephrase that. He ended up staying so late. Around 4 a.m. is about the time I try to start knocking out, so... but yeah, it was fun. But let's see, today we are going to be playing Blueman. Now, what the hell is Blueman? Well, we got hired as an intern. We're an intern at a new company. Yay for us, we have a job. But something's weird about this. This is a psychological horror. It does have flashing lights, sounds, so there might be some small pauses I might take here and there to help. A group that does not talk? That is true! Blueman! Blueman group. Love them. They're so cool. But we're gonna jump into this. Now the thing is that they have a New Year level, but we haven't played the actual game. And I love that they have a reset save. So as you can tell above my head, there's three endings. Base ending, there's an alternate ending, and then there's the brand new one that just got put in, like I said, December 30th of 2025, called the New Year ending. That scares me. This scares me more than most of the things I'm seeing around here. But let's jump into the game and start Blueman tutorial. Okay, so oh,
Congratulations.
hi.
You have been accepted on a probationary basis.
Okay.
On each level, you must first find the instruction board. The instructions will differ on every floor.
I'm actually kind of concerned all of a sudden about this. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait. 35, 38. Why are there 38 scratches here? Okay. Glass elevator. Weird potted plant. I think I need to change the camera angles. Yeah, I might need to change the camera real quick. Hold on. Let's, settings, controls. I think I need to raise the mouse sensitivity a bit. Now watch, I go, wee! Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, that's a little better. I've got a small area for my mouse right now, so. Okay. Drain core rabbit hole. Yep. Mm-hmm. Did I? Could have sworn I just saw a shadow there. The hell? Something was buzzing. It is. Wow. Yeah, I might have to change the sensitivity just a little bit more. Ooh. Look at the cat! Best game, 10 out of 10, right here. You know what? That's funny. No twerking Santa scares me more. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? I had to put this as the screenshot. That is so deceptive. Guys? You heard that, right? Something's gonna jump. Okay. Ooh. What's with the little demon dude? Okay. Let me tweak this just a little bit more and then we should get running. Now, there was a female giggling. Makes me really worried. God, I didn't expect it to... Ooh, I might have to put VSync on its... I'm getting a few tears. That happens every so often. Sometimes I actually get more screen tearing with the... Let's do every second blink for now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Huh, interesting. Beautiful area. Wonder if this is supposed to be like Japan or something. China, Japan area. And I'm wondering about that because of this. I know I've seen pictures of this, but I can't remember where though. What the fuck? I just heard sound behind me. Yeah, okay. It's the cat. Yeah. I think the cute cat.
Take everything you need for the job. Your inventory can hold 3 items.
Okay. So shift to run, control to crouch. Oh crap, that might be a slight problem. Okay. Escape. Q. Yeah. Q and W to drop. Zoom in. Okay. Interact. Switch slot is rolling and look is to obviously move the mouse around. Okay. I like pictures. Pictures sometimes make sense. Okay, all tasks are only at the workstation. Looks like water plants until it blooms. Um, put paper in printers, stick pins in, clean dishes, throw away trash, clean up desks, and is is that dragging somebody back to the workstation? Like computer? That's weird. Um, sure. You know what? Okay. Yeah, keep dropping W to move forward. Yeah, I know. It's just how they have it put. It's really weird. Okay, so they said I have 3 inventory slots. So let's take the pins, take paper,
Only
take that.
after completing all tasks on the floor can you proceed to the next
It's
one.
another one.
If you make a mistake, the elevator will take you back.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, there's the blue man. And I think this is supposed to be like the symbol for the blue man. But it makes me wonder. I mean, come on. You look like how some people feel. Okay. So, okay, hold that. Oh my god, dude. Dude, no wonder you're not getting any work done. Let's get cleaning. Let's organize. There we go. No paper needed here. Yeah, looks like it. What is this? Ring cola. Okay. Ring ding 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 ding. Clean the dish. Wow. Croissant, apple, nom. Sounds good to me. I like the outside. Dream court. This worries me, this part. Most of the time when I see stuff like a dreaming and holes and doors and stuff, it's never good. It's really. Okay, so we're gonna have to get this guy back.
Someone refuses to work. Hold
Hey,
the left
there's my name.
mouse button and drag this slacker to their workplace.
So John Smith, Sarah Johnson, Michael Williams, Jessica Brown, David Jones, Jennifer Miller, James Wilson, and me. I guess they all failed. Dude, you are not looking so good. Faceless, huh? Oh.
Well then, you have completed the training level. Keep in mind that on the following floors, you will have to determine for yourself whether all the work is done.
Why do we work here? I no longer remember my face. Another office worker vanished after the night shift. Late night shift. Another employee disappeared while working overtime in the central business district. Colleagues say he's never seen heading towards the elevator after midnight. Police declined to comment, stating only that the investigation is ongoing. This is the 666th unexplained disappearance linked to local offices in recent weeks, which is fueling fears among night shift workers. Yeah. All workers are reminded that leaving the workstation before fully completing the plan is strictly forbidden. Violators will be subject to immediate disciplinary action. To ensure productivity, rest is permitted directly at your desk. Showing fatigue or complaints does not exempt you from your duties. Holy shitballs. That's a lot. You definitely want, if you want to work here, you definitely need to be on first shift. Which is bad because I usually like third shift. Oh my god. Why am I going up but arriving on the 101 floor? Because you fucked up. We went to the fire exit, but they're waiting for him, her. Huh. Do you also not remember how you got this job? Oh. I think we're in hell. I think we're in hell. We are in hell. Now I noticed he was mumbling and everything, but once I put the guy down, it's like, well, here I am again. 'Cause she's on a lower floor? No. Like the paper said, if you mess up, you get back to 101, so do not go up the next floor if the work on this floor is not finished. You know that door is still open. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're done here. And there's only up. First step in hell. Oh, lovely.
Decided to hide from work. Disappoint them. In my office, even the furniture does not evade its duties.
I want to close this, not open it, but okay. Cat's here again. Okay. So, let's go to storage. This is our spot. Find 5 workers and return them to their workplaces. Okay. Hey, he's at his workplace. I'm hearing like over there. Okay. We didn't have paper and stuff this time. So I think we're just fishing for people. Nice corner office. That's huge. I swear I saw a reflection. Oh! Somebody's hiding. I see 2 right there. Oh, I see an arm. Hi. Oh, they're watching me. Oh, that's creepy. You know what? I'll turn my back. You might stab it, though. It's beautiful. You know what this look reminds me of? A video I saw, and most of you may not know. Is it called 5 Star? By Stray Kids. This is like, looks kind of like the background. Makes me think Korea then. I don't know where it was. I'm torturing this guy. I don't think they can object. I mean, like, really object. They have no eyes, no face, no... Sorry, buddy. Huh, I just got a weird sound. There's one hiding. Oh, God, how he's standing! Look at him! Sorry, buddy, you gotta get back to work. I'm only an intern here. I'm not anything better. Anybody hiding here? Look at all the fired? Ooh. I don't know, that could be good, dude. Maybe not. Oh, buddy. I know it's hell here. Oh! Sorry about that. Brain damage. Oops. Somebody's working there. Okay. So we need one more. Might be behind that area. No. Where's he at? I keep hearing humming, like a buzzing sound. Look! He's over here too. That little guy's over here too. Oh! You know, if I did not turn around right now, then I would have never seen him. Spooky little shit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, don't make me do this. Don't make me the bad guy. Here you go. I do have a stamina bar. Look how high we're up, but we're only like on floor 102. Okay, I think we done. Yep. We did good today. Next.
No one escapes work, not even through a window.
Work. Through a window? Wait. Are there people trying to jump out the window or something? What? Oh. Somebody did. Fired. Did I hear? I keep swearing hearing like something. I don't know if it's them tapping their keyboards or. I don't know. Wow. I haven't seen anybody here like move. What is that? Nope. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Thumpy. Oh. Oh, okay. That worked. Oh, I need to get paper and stuff too. Oh, should have read that. Oh, there's somebody in here. Oh, shit. How do I drop? I don't remember. There it is. Do you need pins? You don't have a copy. I need more paper. My small mouse area might work against me right now. Oh, shit. Ah! No. Come here. There you go, buddy. Good buddy. Let's go get some more paper. Thankfully, I get like the buzzing sound. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back for that. The hell? I heard a weird sound. Oh, somebody else. Nope. 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 Sorry, buddy. Back to work. You're not allowed to wonder. Oh, paper. And let's water the plant. There we go. Let's go get some more paper. Haven't seen a pin thing lately. Oh, you need paper. Really? Are you trying to... Oh my god. He was quick. Haha. Oh, wait. He's got a pin thingy. Pin holder. I keep hearing weird ambiance sounds, and I don't know if it's ambiance or something else. There was something here. Did you guys see that? Barely out of the corner. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Oh. Trash. Haven't been looking at the trash cans. Shoot. Fuck, 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 fuck. Where's he at? Where'd he go? He tried to juke me. Oop, I just broke his spine. Oh, they're all here. Where is your spot? Nope. Dragging around, dragging around. Is this your spot? That's your spot now. That one took a bit to find. I need to keep an eye on the I need to look through the waste bins too. Oh, somebody else. You could tell he's cussing me under his breath. You can hear it. Okay. We're good here, good here. They are getting quicker, though. Fired, fired. What about you, buddy? You need paper? There you go, buddy. Oh. I've got a feeling the next one's just gonna go bad out of hell. I think I've got all the... Oh, yes. Got you by the back. Got you by the head now. Over here? Yep. There you go, buddy. I wonder if I'll know when they're done being a little crazy. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? You gave me a little too much time on that one. But I'm thankful because I couldn't keep up. Where is your desk? Nope, that's not your desk. Oh, there it is. That was just bad luck for you. Check and make sure. I think I have everything like stocked. It looks like it. Let's see. Don't let them escape. Okay, clean. Yeah, I think I have everything. Yeah, I think we're done. Hmm? Hi!
Something is wrong with this floor. Very well. I will allow you to jump across the office inventory, but only once. Appreciate this generosity.
Okay, now jump, reach the second elevator. Oh, this looks so spooky. So we can jump once. Okay. So it's this way. God, this reminds me of Dollhouse. I think it was Dollhouse. How am I supposed to get over? Oh. Well, I jumped twice, so I might have messed that up. They might yell at me for that.
Sometimes
there we go.
demons have to fill out paperwork.
Oh my
So
god.
stop whining, intern. Pick up the forms and get to work.
45876. Okay. Fill out the form by example and submit it. Okay. So it's supposed to go 45876. Okay. How do we know? Well, I guess it's trial and error, huh? Oh. That's 8. Nope. Can I close the doors? Oh, I can. Nope. Not you. Okay, so something there, here. Yeah. Okay. So it's that one, something, that one, this one, and this one. Then this one. Okay. Oh, damn it. I know I haven't tested you yet. Okay, there's 4. 5. We got it. 8. 7 was right here, I think. 7. And then across the way, right? Oh. Yes! 4, 5, 8, 7, 6. Use... Okay. Can I water the blue demon? Okay, I think we got it. I'm doing pretty good. Scary game. You know, I'm a little worried about being the intern, because we've been running into quite a few weird shit.
HR wants to fire a few employees. Satisfy her desires.
Sure. Feed geisha with suitable workers? What? Oh god. Okay, good night. I... Oh. We're firing somebody with a... We had her picture earlier. About the higher levels. Okay, we need a Hawaiian shirt, guys. Like, this guy? Is that a Hawaiian shirt? Kinda looks like it. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I already broke your back. I might as well... finish the job. Sorry, buddy. I'm just doing my job as an intern. Oh, okay. Fat. That's not nice, but okay. Fat. Fat? Okay, I see the fat part. It's dumpy on the front. Hold on. I'm thinking it's like this dumpy on the front.
Here you go. Have a head pat.
Oh, thank you. I think... I don't know. Do any of these people really look fat? Yeah, fat. Nobody really looks exactly fat. I don't know. Maybe? There's a bunch of people that are standing like the same way. I don't know if I'm right on this one. He kind of looks more dumpy than some of the others. Maybe? I don't know. Now they all look the same to me. He doesn't. They all look kind of dumpy. From the side. Not that guy, though. Okay. You kind of look a little more bulky. The 2 bald shed ones. Yeah, this guy kind of looks dumpy, too, doesn't he? I mean, his back kind of puffs out more. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that look kind of dumpy-esque. This guy looks maybe the most dumpy. Oh, now he's got head damage. Trust me, you don't want to know what's coming. Is this right? Oh, I think that was right. Goodbye. Okay, Hawaiian shirt. You're the next. The people in the back are, lucky. Somebody that has hair? Down the hatch. So true. What was that? Zombie. They do kind of look zombie-esque, don't they? Funny part is, it's not. None of them are zombies. Well, I mean, they're working, so zombies. Guess what, dude? You have hair. You're out. A banana shirt? I don't remember banana shirt. There's Hawaiian shirts. Banana shirt! Wow. I didn't even notice. I hate to admit. Usually I see things better than that. Oh. Oh. How dare you wear... Oh, there's a banana shirt right there, too. Yeah, take him, not you? No. Oh. Sorry, he's a little resilient. He's not very with the workplace. Fat. Oh boy. Okay. There was one over here I thought was kind of dumpy-ish. I'm gonna say you. Oh. I don't want to get near her. Level complete. Oh, seriously. Third shift. Not good. Down the hatch. Yeah. I heard some went to remake the game. Like, enhance it, but the rights can't be gotten. But what do you expect? I mean, I think isn't it Capcom or something that has it?
If the number of employees decreased because of you, then it's your job to hire new ones.
Okay.
The balance must be maintained.
Okay. So, hire fire employees with negative karma only? If you skip suitable employees or hire someone with positive karma, the counter will reset. I don't know. Okay, so negative karma. We're gonna have to figure out how to get how we find negative. Oh, here we go. Okay, kept a promise. Support loved ones in difficult times. Lovingly raised children. Warn neighbors about renovation work. Repaid debt on time. Acted according to conscience. Help the tourists find a way, and return lost items are all good. Blame someone else for their own mistake. Walk past someone who needs help. Ignore neighbors' complaints. Selected or neglected responsibilities. Cut in line. Pushed others while boarding the metro and littered in public places are negative. Okay. Oh, and Warner Brothers just got sold too. I didn't know Warner Brothers owned it. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, the trademark was abandoned for the most part. But Warner Brothers, I think, still. Well, that means actually Warner Brothers may not own it anymore. Hulu might, or not Hulu, Netflix. Anyway, we're talking about Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Down the hatch. When the characters eat something to heal, they go down the hatch. Blue Valkyrie needs food badly. I heard that one a lot because I always played the Valkyrie. Not always, most of the time though. Okay. Push others when boarding the metro. That is a 5. That's a negative. Blame someone else for their own mistakes. That is a negative 14 right there. Wow. Paid debt on time. That's 3. Warn neighbors about renovation work. That's a 10. Return lost item. That's an 11. You are perfect to work here. You have negative. Wait. Why do I have an axe? You know what? Never mind. This is good. He's a negative, so he's good. All right. Neglected responsibilities. That is a 5. And then neglected responsibility, so that's 10. So we need less than a 10 in the green. So acted according to conscience. That is a 1. Return lost item is a 1. Nice. Support a loved one in difficult times. Ooh, that's a 9, dude. No, no, no. Your stuff is what you're too ugh. You're too nice to be here. Bye-bye. Let's see. Littered in a public prohibited place. Okay. That's a 3. Cut in line. That's a 5. That's 8. Ignored neighbors' complaints. That is a 7. Did I get that right? Yeah. So you've got negative 15. Repaid debt on time. Repaid debt on time. That's a 6. Dude, you are so karma negative. We would love to have you here. All right. Blame someone else for their own mistake. Ooh, you have a negative 9 already. Walk past someone who needed help. Twice. Good job, asshole. Uh, 3 times 9 is 27. So, yeah. Return lost item. Um, that's a 1. I'm not even gonna bother with the rest. You are beautiful to be here. Nice. Let's see. Ignoring neighbor's complaint. Um, where am I at? There it is. 7. Okay, yeah. Cut in line. That's 12 together. So, okay. Repaid debt on time. Debt, repay. Where is repaid? Okay. You look at this long enough, everything kind of just sticks together. It was the Juster saying. It was all of their sayings, too. Some of them said that. Hold on. Okay. Repaid debt on time is a 3. Wait, what was our negatives? Ignore neighbor's complaint. Okay, so it was a 12. Yeah, okay. Warn neighbor about renovation work. Isn't that really high? Yeah. That's a 14. Dude, you do not. No. Beep, you're too nice. Annoying, but nice. Return lost item. That's a 1. You know what? I can tell you are already beautiful to be here. We need one more. Warn neighbor about the renovation work is a 7. And kept a promise. Ooh, you might be too high up here. That's a 16. Okay. Littered. Litter. Litter is a 3. Push someone boarding the metro. That's 8. And littered. That's 11. Oh, dude. No, you're too nice. Yeah. Wait, 11? Yeah, I think so. Kept a promise. How much is kept a promise? Kept a promise is 9. Oh, warn neighbor about the renovation work. Oh yeah, you're way too high. Goodbye. You're too nice to be here. Go away. Lovingly raised kids twice? Ew! Right there, I can already tell that you're gonna be a problem. Go away. Um, let's see. Return lost item. Return lost item. Okay, that's a 1. Repaid debt on time. That's a 3, so that's 4. Were they their kids? I don't care. They raised kids lovingly. It doesn't work here. That's a 4, so support a loved one in difficult times. That's a 9, so 13. Yeah, that's a 13. So Blame someone else for their mistake. That's a 9. So that wipes out the difficult time one. So we're back down to 4. And then walk past someone who needed help. No. Okay. So 4, he's got a -5, so he's good. Hey, we're done. That took a bit. My brain just kept pausing. Yay! I know math. Kinda. Alright. Here we go. We good.
Down the corridor straight to the elevator. Do not turn immediately. If you manage to get lost in a straight line, I will start to suspect you were hired through connections.
Oh my, no. But I've got a feeling that might be one of the alternate endings. So we just run down the corridor? Okay. Whoa! Whoa, there's things. There's things. Oh! Look! Guys, look! Oh, that's a sneaky peeky. Now, I bet you if I turn there, there's probably an alternate ending. That's probably how we get to it. I do want to look at the alternate ending at some point.
You're already here. For a pitiful probation, you lasted longer than I expected. A promotion awaits, literally just around the corner.
Yay!
Complete one more task and officially become a part of my tower.
Yay! I get to be hired! Watch the workers. They must always be working. Survive for 2 minutes. All of a sudden, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's over here? Okay, so everybody's working there. Working. Good. Excuse you. That didn't sound good. What the That was a little weird. Wait, why is he... Oh, because these guys are sleeping. There were 2 people sleeping up here. I'm missing something. Yeah, the guy over here wasn't working. Wait, somebody was up there. Yeah, there he is. Oh, you're sleeping. Observation duty. Simplified. Okay, we're good here. What the fuck is with that guy over there? Good here. Good. Yes. Oh, nobody's sleeping. Somebody's sleeping over here. Good. How can they type in the dark like that? Says the gamer. There we go. Good here. Good. Nope, he's sleeping up there again. I don't want to know how they're getting... Oh, here's this weird person again. We're almost done. Oh, nope. There's another one. Oh. Complete the entire game in a single run without failing once. Unlock the Overseer ending. Of course, you do. His first name is Endless. Oh my gosh. Layers on layers on. This is a padded cell. Another employee will never return home. Ooh. So I think the way to get maybe the ending is they kept saying did the game lock or I don't know. I'm wondering if the way to get the alternate ending. Yeah, look. I think it's the obstacle course. We need to go down that hall. I think. That's the only thing I can think that's different.
If you manage to get lost in a straight line, I will start to suspect you were hired through
connections. Okay. We need to keep an eye. It's on the right-hand side. Yep, over here. Uh-oh, what happened? Did I fail?
Which way did you turn? I was perfectly clear. Do not turn.
Find the correct exit.
Where are you going? What are you looking for? There is no exit. There is no escape from here.
Work. Nope. Okay. I feel like I'm suddenly in the back rooms. Ooh.
Your stupidity.
My stupidity, huh? Okay.
No one will believe you anyway.
There is, yeah.
Exist. This is nothing but your mental disorder. And
Hey, no making fun of my mental disorder.
product of your imagination.
That would not surprise me with the offices nowadays. Okay, find the correct exit. So we're back to square one again. We went that way. There's that hatchet. Nope. Seriously, back rooms much? Is this it? I saw the light. Unlock escape ending. New illness, office psychosis.
Claims that demons have taken up residence in the offices of Blueman.
Man who appears to be the latest local lunatic is alleging demonic activity in Blueman office and urging others to believe his story. The man claims that all the employees lost their faces and had to be rounded up through the building and put back to work. His wild tale only escalates from there. He describes feeding the faceless workers to a giant demon head. Wow. Vanished last Monday after hearing strange noises outside of her apartment. And this is, but look at it, this is near the Blueman office. After hearing, residents vanished without a trace and mysterious something Terror at Blueman office. Another office worker vanishes after night shift. Wow. DRG. Oh, the Dwarf game?
Deep Rock.
Yeah, that's what I said, the Dwarf game. Deep Rock Galactic. New biomes and stuff. Nice! Congrats! Now, this is what I'm interested in too. Yeah. This is what I'm interested in. What in the hell is this New Year level? The New Year ending. I mean, I'm interested in the whole damn thing. Xmas?
And you're still here. No matter. Earn me $3,000, and I'll let you go on your New Year holidays. First, seat the slackers at their workstations. Each will have a display above them. That's their motivation.
Christmas tree! Or some say holiday tree. You gonna twerk? You gonna twerk for me?
The faceless produce components. Components are needed to assemble a gift. Follow the steps. That's why the instructions exist.
Hi ho, hi he. Production speed, faceless work time. Oops. I think I just bumped somebody else. Now the thing is, I don't know what they need though right now. There we go. I'm gonna do this to start off.
Motivation dropped to 0. Don't dramatize. You know what to do. Throw the employee into the lava and bring in a new one.
The lava? The lava? I'm supposed to drop it in the lava? Okay. Gift. Paper? Paper? What paper? Where do I find the paper? What am I missing? Am I blind or dingy? Oh, paper. Q? Oh, that's tape. Oh, I need to get somebody else going. Okay. And then some kind of card. Well, this isn't gonna work. Oh, there's the lava. Found it. Come here. Oh. You have been elected. Okay, so I need... There it is. Found the card. Perfect. Now what do I do? Hit the button? Use component? Huh?
You can also
Oh.
buy office upgrades. They increase motivation and speed up work. Now get moving, unless you want to celebrate New Year right here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. this one's a little more difficult because it's the, some of the angles are really bad. Good grief, this is creepy. Oh. The card. Oh, I also forgot I can carry multiple items. That was kind of dingy. Okay, so let's do this. Box. Toy. Paper. Oh. Uh-oh. So this is the motivation issue we were talking about. So the question is, do I try to motivate you with something, or do I just throw you in the lava pit? Production speed 6. Well, I don't have any money to do more, so we're about to have our first in the fire pit. Oh crap. Oh my god. I didn't just do that. Wow. I'm gonna run out of people before then. Wait, where did he come from? Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, paper. Can I pick this up? There we go. Wow. Okay, so they purposely want me to dump these guys in hell. At least in the beginning. And how much am I supposed to make? 3,000? Is that what he said? Well, everybody's just wiped. I need help making the gifts. Let's try to grab one. This is so evil. But I think it fits the theme. Oh, dude. I bet you the real elves feel like this too, if there were any, you know? Oh my gosh. Nope, there's another. Oh, I need the paper. So, paper, tape. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. So what do I do? Do I try to add like a Christmas tree, or... Okay, so supposedly they're supposed to be quicker now. When they're up working, right? I have a feeling I'm supposed to be spending for the holiday to make the place better, but the whole time it's gonna be, like, oh, you spent too much. Who wants to bet me on that one? We need 80 for the next. We've only got 20. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I'm gonna have to switch the people out too. I have to switch people out after this. I mean, do the gifts get any better, more expensive? We got 30. Good grief. Okay. Let's keep going. There goes Danny. Come here, Charlie. Ho, ho, ho. Something tells me we are not going to get that holiday. You know, um, just the feeling I get. I don't know about you guys. Oh. The way these guys are dressed makes me think of, it's called Ella Enchanted, I think. Also makes me think of Shrek. There we go. Get in there. Get to work. All right. There's that. There's the tape. There's the card. Oh, crap. Oh, the box dropped. Oh, wrong place. You know, the thing is, there is no motivation in the music. It's very much, too glitzy, too glamoury, too calm. No motivation. But then again, I don't know if anything can motivate in this game. We got 50, we need 80. Good grief. I wonder if these go up at all. I'm hoping the worth goes up in something. But I think the point is that it is tedious. And you have to go through to just, you know, get work done and survive. And to do all this just to be able to go home. Well, we already know that we probably won't go home. Blueman does not allow anybody to go home. Yeah. Gimme. Okay, that's a little more jivey. Got 70. Okay. Dun, dun, da, da. You know, it's funny that they came out with this after Christmas. They came out with this at the New Year. Ding, 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 ding. You're going in the fire pit. Have a great holiday because, well, I'm a big piece of shit. There we go. You're next. Ow. The sound of their, like, backs creaking. Oops. Talk about back-breaking labor. I think that's the point. Yep. Like, I've heard in some of my old jobs that somebody's always willing to work the holiday if you're not. My thing was always, it's not that I never wanted to work the holiday. On the contrary, the holiday never bothered me to work, really. I found it kind of amusing. It was more of how the bosses and such treated you during the holidays, you know? Because they've got so much on their plate and everything, and then they blame you for it all, and ugh. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, you don't have to work a retail job to know that crap. Alright. So we got 80 now. Maybe if we could get Garland. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Oof. Okay. They don't last very long. Who would during the holidays? It's a pretty stressful time, too. Because of family, friends. You've got a lot of judgment going on between... Especially family. I don't know about you guys. But good grief. Judgment on gift, judgment on your life, judgment on everything. So many families are like that. It's kind of sad. But... Oh, give me the toy. Wonder if there's a way to get that up. Alright. How much do I need for the next thing? 150? Oh my god. If this doesn't go up, this is tedious as fuck. So my question is it worth it? Is it worth to keep having things like the work time, the faceless work times and stuff going up? Or do you just try to grind it? I don't know. Gimme. I got a boy. Because every time you spend the money, you're going backwards. But I wonder. I need... Oh, there it is. That's what I'm messing up. Inventory expansion. Okay. We need to get 50. Why did I not pay attention to that before? We need to get 50. Let's do that first. I don't know why. It was put at the end, so of course nobody notices. Unless you go through it first. Yeah, I should have. Alright. His leg was stuck there for a second. Now I wonder how many objects they're going to make. Because if getting the bonuses works, then... The decorations, that is. Then I'll keep doing it. But if they're not... Do you guys mind getting pushed back? But if they're not making, like, more... He's stuck. His leg got stuck. There we go. You're next. You're so next. There we go. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3. It does look like eventually they do make more as they go. Because I think I only had 3 earlier. And if I can get maybe 3 spots, it would be more back and forth, but it would be less. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Would have to reset more commonly, though. How much should I need? 1 more. And we'll start working on getting more money. I knew there had to be something that I was doing wrong. I just wasn't sure exactly what yet. We're working on them, like, being more money, and then more. More spots. There we go. Okay. So if we do this... Doesn't show that it's 20. Unless it's this. I don't know. Still showing 10. Ah, now it's showing 20. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm right on this. There we go. So I think we need to focus on having, like, more spots open. And be worth more money. What do I need for that? 150. So let's aim for the 100. Wrapping paper didn't give me the extra. Oh, hold on. Forgot to put that in. I messed up my groove, chat. Oh, ran out of gifts. Gift boxes. You're out. You're so out. You are out. You are out. You are out. You are in. You are in. You are in. Poor you. You are in. Out. Whee! You know, you realize as you're doing this, and I'm realizing just it did not take me long. You kind of get a little less humane with the elves and with, you know, what you do, how quick you do it. At least I am, and it's guaranteed I am. Whee! You're so next. You're next to slide on the floor by accident. There we go. Box. Dun, 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 dun. Why nutcrackers? Why nutcrackers? We need one more. I'm having a little too much fun with this, with the lesson that's supposed to be here, aren't I? I like this game though. The little extra here. I'm just doing this because I want to know the ending. All right, let's do this upgrade. Ooh, it is definitely jumping. Give me a second. Let me shift my stuff around. I got a hand cramp from how I had to move my mouse. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Itchy. All right. Zoomy. So we should get 150 for the extra spot. Wonder how many extra spots we can have. To help us. Nice. That is not bad. So we'll have that soon. Like I said, I knew I had to be doing something wrong. How many of you saw that early? Probably most of you. Usually I look through the whole thing, but damn, not this time. At least I try to. Doesn't always work though. There we go. One more? We're gonna have to change the elves out too. Poor dudes. There we go. And then paper and the ribbon and the card. And then we'll change everybody out. We'll also have 2 spots. Nice. Wow. 3 spots is 500. Oh. I misread that. But that's not bad. Now I have 4 spots behind me, by the way. I've got 4 inventory spots instead of 3. I was thinking, like, packing up here. But that's okay. And it's honestly, if you can get, like, 5 spots, which is expensive, but if you can get 5, It's not bad. 4 is workable, though. He's getting kicked around by his buddies. That's so mean. I kind of felt bad. Kinda. No sleeping at the desk. There we go. All right. So I can do this. Oops. Then I could do boop. And boop. And boop. Haha. So if I get 250, then I can get them worth more. $3,000. Yeah, you really do have to make so many. So many. Damn it. There. Ooh. Hold on. Let me see if there's a way. Because my right hand keeps cramping. That might be better. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Never thought you'd hear Christmas music during or holiday music during January. Gonna drive you guys crazy with this. Okay, I need 2 more. Perfect. At least with the wrapping paper. It's perfect. There we go. How much do you guys want to bet me this is a troll? That would be kind of funny. To have this ending be quite the troll. Like, look what you did. Look how many elves you threw out. Look how many gifts you made. And for what? Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time games have trolled anybody. There we go. Wow, that's getting more steep. Though getting it up to 100 would really help, wouldn't it? Alright, I think we need to change the people out. What the hell am I watching? Well, actually, hell. This is Blueman, but this is the addition to Blueman. We just finished Blueman. Now we're trying, and we got the alternate ending. I am going to be posting this vlog, both in Twitch and YouTube. But we're working on the holiday ending. And pretty much, if you guys are late, Blueman is pretty much, you are an intern that got hired by a questionable business. Very questionable business. And, well, in the end, you just become another part of the cog. Another cog in the work. But look, tape. Yeah. Now, the thing is, in this requirement, if I can make $3,000, I can go home for the holidays. Doesn't that sound great? Right? Right? Yeah. It's a trap. You know it's a trap. But we gotta have hope. We gotta have some Christmas spirit. The funniest part is that they brought this out December 30th. This update. And called it I think they called it a New Year ending. Oh, my nose itches. I hate that. So if I make money and put up decorations, these guys will work more and be happier, question mark. Happier to work on the holiday. Blueman very much is about work culture. And some say it's about work culture in like certain overseas Asian continental areas. And my thing is, are you kidding me? This stuff happens over here. This stuff happens over here. What do you... Hey, give me the toy. The boy. I mean, all countries have these kind of companies. We just happen to be working at this one. I has tape. But we're trying to get the last ending. Okay, now they will be worth 100, so we should be able to start pushing through, like, these packages and making stuff and so on. Oh yeah, Math, you missed the geisha that likes to eat people. I don't know if exactly she was a geisha. She looked like one, but... We had to hire people, fire people. I'll post the vlog, don't worry. It's a random Friday. Oh, I need you. Oh, poor dude. You shouldn't have ran around that corner. We had to hire people with negative karma. Pretty much, we work for hell. The business is hell. On a place like Earth. And I don't know if it was technically Earth, but, yeah, close enough. Whee! If they don't work, they go straight into the lava pit. I'm a nice supervisor. Not really, but ow. You know, it's funny, the alternate ending was hilarious to me. Mostly because in the alternate ending, oops. um, you don't make it. Sorry to bust anybody's bubble, but you don't make it. It's funny to me. Package. There. It's doing a number on my wrist. Alright. There. And there. And there. My faceless O's. Pretty much working in a... really anywhere anymore. I swear. You lose face, you lose name, you lose identity. Yeah, that happens a lot. I got information from a colleague today that they came back from holiday, and yeah, she's overseas, but came back from holiday to get really freaked out. They had guards there. They had pretty much the place was empty. Everybody's desk was empty. No computers, no printers, no pens, nothing. Just desk. And on each desk had a pink slip. That's what she came back to for the holidays. And it's like, damn. Let's get the stocking. Oh, how cute. Now they'll work a little longer. Isn't it worth it? So cute. But yeah, she's like, the worst part is, I was kind of done. What they found out and nobody was told was that the company was sold just before Thanksgiving, and the transition was taking place like as they were doing stuff. But yeah, they're trying to do I guess you could call it what we would call a class action lawsuit. And so far, all the lawyers are like, they didn't have, the company didn't have to tell you that, oh! The company didn't have to tell you that they were, you know, they were going to lay you guys off. Now, they had to tell us, but they didn't have to tell you guys. In which they did find out that they did inform them. They did inform the government that they were in the buyout, that they were closing that office down and, quote, moving it. But they would not be keeping the people. They would be bringing their own people in. And the government went, okay. So yeah, she got so mad. I asked her what she did, and she goes, well, I went home, my kids were happy, my husband knew something was going on, and I just told him, don't ask. Ended up telling him at night, and he goes, you know, maybe this is a sign because you were looking to turn your notice in anyway. And she goes, well, I did. And he goes, what? Yeah. So there were a few that turned their notice in. And now they are laid off, quote. So they're looking to see if some of them can get, you know, you knew I was leaving. And you owe me compensation for said things. And thankfully she like printed printed like paperwork and everything showing that yes, they got it, yes, they accepted it, notice of last day, all that wonderful stuff. She had like 2 weeks left. Something about her job to send off people to like transition. They asked her to stay like a week longer, and she goes, you know what, fine. because I'm that kind of person. Mm-hmm. So she might be one of the few that does get compensation. And if that's true, then it's going to be the new company that's going to be responsible. Because it's the new company that messed everybody up. So I'm hoping she does. I'm hoping for her and her family she does. But yeah, they were saying nobody had a clue, and rephrase. Nobody they're suspecting, like, below board CEO, stuff like that. Her boss had no clue. Her boss's boss had no clue. Yeah. And even the contracts that they had just done had no clue, which this new company now has problems with, because something about some of the contracts have like specific names, like we will work with this person, and it seems that now those people are gone. So isn't that a breach of contract? So there's a lot of stuff going on. It's overseas, so I don't know the laws and everything for that. Oh, we're at 8:50. But oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, I felt bad for her. She's like, no, she told me that and goes, feel bad for the people who did it, because she's more angry at that than anything else. And I don't blame her. I don't. There we go. Okay. I got 1,050. You know what? This is gonna... Oh, that was a little spooky. That's probably a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because that's the point. That is creepy! Santa's creeping me out. Okay. Now, everybody should be happy to work on this wonderful holiday. I can't even say that with a straight fucking face. You. But that story reminded me of this. Well, this reminded me of that story, I should say. Look at the reindeer. Cute. Jingle bells, Gary smells, he's gonna lay an egg. Whoop. Ba, ba, ba. They announced layoffs here too. We don't know many yet. Here in the U.S., across the U.S., there has been several restaurants that have announced they're laying off 4,000 or more people. Now, so far, I've been looking at the what's called the warn list or the warn list. Sorry, there's just a lot of weird sounds all of a sudden. So far, nothing's really come up here. But then again, that's to be determined. I mean, take Walgreens, for instance. They were bought out and sold to a private company. So, well, yeah, I mean, that they have a multi-year thing going on, that they're closing their stuff down. They got taken off of I think they got, I don't, somebody quote me or correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember correctly, they even said they got taken off the stock exchange because they went completely private and all their assets and everything are getting sold off. I know Wendy's, Arby's, Let me think. Wendy's, Arby's, Applebee's. Shit. There's a few others that I was reading that they're cutting stores and such because of, well, people are trying to save money, be healthier, so they're not eating out as much, which I agree with. It's just difficult for people that have skill problems, skill troubles. I hate to say problems. It's not exactly a problem, per se. It's more skill challenges, time challenges, things like that, that need jobs that are considered. Now, realize how I'm saying this. Considered lower skill. These are also jobs that I would do because I cannot retain very well. And I have nothing to fall back on. There's a lot of people that are, I was also reading an article that there's a lot of people that are 40 plus that are going back to college because a lot of people that were born 40s, maybe certain mid to late 30s, jobs were available without, college or training or such, and you worked up. And those kind of jobs are not so much around anymore. There's also a huge call for journeymen, especially for electronics or electricians and let me think, like electricians, plumbers. Ah! What the hell happened there? Who hit me? Somebody hit me. I swear. Anyway, journeymen, electricians, welders, especially welders. I've heard there's quite a few being looked at for that and such things. So, but also people that are of like age 35 and older are considered old. And that is so weird, isn't it? But thanks to the goddamn internet, really, they're considered old. I mean, millennials are actually considered old now. Can you believe it? Millennials are considered old. Gen Z's not far behind. Honestly. So yeah, one of the colleagues and I was joking because they came across the video of a storyline that, and it's from is it DC? It's DC. It's not Marvel. Where one of the episodes they were talking about was everyone that was an adult, labeled as an adult, disappeared. Well, she brought up another book that she was reading was, what if one day waking up that everybody over the age of, in the book she was reading, it was 65. She said, but think about it. There goes so many government officials, it's unreal. There goes so many companies, CEOs, managers, things like that have not passed down lineage and even knowledge and everything, and so to say gatekeeping the information, that the world would be screwed. And I'm going, yeah, you're actually kind of right in certain things. Not all, 60, 65, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Gatekeep like that. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong on that. I don't think I need any more updates. I think I need new elves, though. But, we just got to talking about this. The shit you end up talking about at Dark 30. Because somebody can't sleep and they know you're a, insomniac and get a hold of you because they see you. That is my fault for always being signed in on Discord in my phone. And seeing somebody say anything, and I just feel like I have to give a response if I can, unless my phone's being a prick and doesn't tell me things. which it did earlier this morning. Really locked up. I'm having an issue with technology lately. Out of the way! Whoops! Wow, I just yeeted his ass, didn't I? There we go. What the hell? Why is somebody setting off fireworks? Seriously? Yeah. There's layoffs going all over, and I'm tired of hearing, oh, it's because of COVID, it's because of the loss of COVID. No offense, but anybody, I don't have to be in financials to know that it takes, give or take, 5 years from a, so to say, disaster to know where you're going to stand. We're there. We've been there. We've been there. So, and well, some are saying, well, no, because the crisis didn't stop until like 2022, 2023, because it kicked. Okay, seriously, I swear somebody's hitting me. The hell? Santa, are you hitting me? You hitting on me, buddy? But it takes at least about 5 years. Now, some financialists are saying, well, it's because it didn't really end until maybe about 2024, because in 2022, 2023, some countries were still, rehopping, and it's like, okay, you're just being desperate now for excuses. I would say probably about 2023 might be the end point. So if you count from there, and if what financialists and so on say, we're not really gonna see the betterment of the effect, or the worst of it, until about 2028. Ugh. Just... Ugh. Okay, seriously, it feels like something keeps bumping me. The more I'm getting money and such, it feels like something's bumping me. That's so weird. Okay. I don't know. I just know I'm in a bad spot. Raven's in a bad spot. Then... several other people I know are in a bad spot. A really bad spot. So... as much as I would love 2026 to be a change, I think it will be a change. I just don't think it's going to be what everybody is hoping for. And like I said before, I truly feel like this is going to be a hold on to the reins, because we're not the one driving the sleigh, so to say. There's just too many people driving the sleigh. Too many effects. I know somebody who very strongly believes in divination. Nothing against them, but was telling me that they feel that, oh, 2026 is gonna be your answer, and everything will be amazing, and you'll come into a windfall of, damn it, of money, and your stuff will be better, and everything will be answered, and so on, so on, so on. I'm like, my first thought was, if all the answers come that quickly, I'm actually a little worried about my mindset. Because I don't want to be that person that goes, oh, we're on top. We're, everything's amazing and everything's perfect and nothing can go wrong, and we'll go out and spend money and do stupid stuff that, you know what I'm talking about. That whole, what is it called? The lottery effect? Where somebody comes into a shit ton of money all of a sudden. I think some people call it the inheritance effect. Um, hey, we're almost there. But coming to like a shit ton of money, and they don't have to worry. Well, it seems they don't have to worry about anything anymore. Hmm? It's the lottery effect. Okay. Um, but you come into a huge windfall of money and all that stuff that you were having so much trouble with before, and then what do? You spend it. You ignore um you know the smart part about it of investing or figuring out how to make it work for you and stuff like that. And I'm not very good at that. The worst part is I went to college for it. I started to, and I had to stop. But I went to college a bit back for accounting and financing in low to medium businesses is what I would have gotten my CPA license for. And yeah, I couldn't because of financial. I had to stop because of financial issue. Um, Oof, boy, did I have to stop because of financial issue. But it was the whole thing of that. I mean, I don't know if anybody that has a relationship or married, or partner, whatever you wish to use the title of, has had this conversation with their said partner, significant other, or someone. But Raven and I talk about it all the time because, your situation changes all the time. Your mind changes all the time. One of the things that we joke about, which is kind of funny, is that I swear that jumped. It's one of those side eye things. I swear he jumped. Anyway, one of the things we joked about is just houses are too freaking expensive anymore everywhere. So we joked about getting like an RV and traveling. And the thing is that, well, we wouldn't be able to stream like this, but we would stream. We would stream, where we go, what we do, and exploring and all that stuff. Talk about a midlife crisis thing, but yes and no. But I mean, we were talking about, we would need how we would do the internet and the RV and where we would want to go and who would we want to see. And many of your names, closer names have popped up. We would bother you guys. Invade! And we've also talked about, well, crossing like Canada borders and Mexico borders and things like that because, yeah, there are obviously problems, requirements, so on. So we talked about all of that before of what would we do with, if we had gotten the windfall of that. That wasn't the first thing we said we'd do, is obviously we would go to lawyers because money brings greed. Do I really need to say more? Money brings greed. And I know. Oh, I hit the button twice. Why does that? Okay, seriously, this guy has made me jump every time I turn around. I know it's there. I have no idea why I jump. Anyway, but we said we talked to lawyers and financialists and accountants and so on, and how would we put it down? How would we need to? To make sure we cover each other's rear end just in case bullshit happens. The world, go figure. And these are sometimes the talks that we have. It's really kind of funny. We have these talks like, well, it used to be like around every 5 years. Now it's almost every, maybe about once a year, maybe twice a year. Oops. I forgot to get the gift. There we go. Seriously, Raven can actually see me jump every time I turn. I have no idea why. Oh, this is our last one, by the way. I just noticed that. Tag on the tree. Okay, here we go, chat. Ready? This is the grinding we've been waiting for. Watch, the gold's gonna go up. You freed the faceless! What?
Congratulations. You did it.
It's us.
Enjoy your New Year holidays, because after that, I'll be waiting for you in my tower. Happy New Year.
We actually get out? Are we actually leaving? Oh, the blue man let us out! Wow. Okay, that was a little anticlimactic, but it made exactly sense of, well, you did your job. I'll keep my word. I'll let you go. Your ass is coming back here next year. You better like this. Be grateful. That is funny. Hi, Hudson. That is funny. All that grinding. And, I mean, think about it, though. This is a game very much about the grind and the chaos and the strangulation sometimes of not even corporate work, of any job anymore. Overworked, underpaid, underappreciated, feeling like your boss's boss or boss's boss's boss, whatever, down the line, you know, is an ass, a demon, a devil, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't know. I was actually expecting, like, yeah, you made that quota, but we need this now. But they went the kind of nice-isher route. They went, you know, yeah, you finished. Congratulations. We'll see you next year. You're gonna be working your ass off more, and I'll be here making sure of it. It's a relatable ending. But that is going to be it. I only planned on streaming for about an hour. Well, this took a little bit longer. Didn't mean that, but that's okay. I liked it. This will be going up on YouTube and Twitch, as a vlog on Twitch, so keep an eye out for it. But let's go poke somebody. Hold on. Ah, my leg itches. There. Ooh. You know what? Let's go bombard Sir Chris, because he's working on some pets. Let's go bother him and wiggle our toe beans. I haven't been able to get him in a bit. In a little bit. But that is definitely going to be it for today. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who has been through, come through, given a moment of your time. It means a lot. Thank you even to my lurkers and everybody that popped in and around. Monday, I will see you guys. This was just a little impromptu, and I wanted to show you guys Blue Man. But I hope to see you guys Monday. Now, what's gonna go on? Well, you're gonna have to wait and see. But until I see you then, please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Let's hope this 2026 goes great. See you Monday, guys. Bye!